There is a growing advocacy for cycling over using a motor vehicle as a means of transport. Car pollution and its contribution to global warming has been universally recognised as a contentious debate in our society. It is widely known that in order to mitigate this, people can simply substitute driving for cycling. However, there are certain emotional barriers that prevent us from cycling. People around the world are too convinced by the risks of cycling to consider the innumerable benefits of substituting it for the motor vehicle transport. The danger of cycling on the road is a core problem, caused by the rudimentary design of the bicycle, driver awareness, functionality in traffic, and other things. This danger is no doubt inhibiting a benefit to society, as the symptoms of this core problem are health and safety issues stemming from various different angles, like the gases emitted from cars and their production, or the overall fitness of the global population. We need to find a way of removing this fear and get more people cycling on the road. If we can get more people choosing cycling over driving their cars, the pollution will be diminished, done by reducing the danger of cycling. Obviously, a problem pertaining to pollution concerns the entire globe, and many people are aware of the benefits of cycling as a substitute, but there has been no drastic change. A 1990 study by Hillman found that fear has driven a huge number of cyclists off UK roads. The number of people choosing cycling as a means of transportation is growing at a disproportionate rate to that of those opting to drive. We believe that this is because of the disproportionate development between the two users' designs. If the danger of cycling, a competent and more environmentally friendly mode of transport, is not put to rest, then the clear result would be further augmentation of global warming and its attendant effects. People believe that buying a car is safer and more efficient, but the externalities of car production end up being detrimental beyond an individual scope. This problem would most aptly fit the 12th UN Sustainable Goal, responsible consumption. As outlined under the responsible consumption description by the UN, sustainable consumption and production is about promoting resource and energy efficiency, let alone the difference in consuming the two. Production of bikes is not only cheaper than cars, it is also more environmentally friendly. A solution to the danger of biking must be found. It is technically irresponsible for producers to provide an outdated design advertised for updated roads, and such a solution would bring environmental and social welfare gains. It is high time for an appropriation of the bicycle to our ever-developing vehicle technology. Our system of brake lights and indicators for bicycles at the front and back will allow bicycles to be safer on the road. I met this girl when I was 3 years old. The solution would transcend the original design of the bicycle. It would alert drivers to the small road user, update it to the new road system, and make bicycles more functional in traffic. The main pre-existing solution is just as elementary as the design. Bike helmets exist to protect your head in the instance of a crash, but does nothing to prevent the crash itself. Another way is to get cyclists off the road altogether. Customer satisfaction would be the best way to measure if the bicycle brake and indicators are reducing the danger of cycling. If customers are feeling safe, then they will be pleased with the product, and this will be measured by setting sales benchmarks and using customer surveys.